Hey guys, welcome to the Lion's Den. I'm Cable. I'm with the beautiful and talented Scarlett.
That's me.
And today we're going to be making a case on whether we think Bonnie and Clyde were really bad guys.
Now, why are we doing this?
Because we wrote a song called Ride or Die based on Bonnie and Clyde. I wrote.
It was supposed to be a we.
Yeah. She's like, I really want to write a song together.
Yeah, together. And he's like, okay, what do you want to do? I was like, Bonnie and Clyde, because it kind of reminded me of Scarlett and Cable. How fun. Like, yeah, it's such a good idea. We part our ways for the day. And then at 2:00 in the morning, hey, don't hate me. But I wrote the song you wanted to write together.
And she's still salty.
Just a little. I have an audio for us to do for a TikTok. Which
it's called I'm Salty.
it's kind of.
So the basis of a Ride or Die is really kind of just having that special someone. It doesn't really it is romantic, but it doesn't really have to be. I think it's more of
it could be anybody.
Yeah.
It could be your sibling, it could be your best friend, it could be your dog, anybody.
That person that's never gonna leave you.
Right. Or that person that will always support you, even when you're backed up against the corner.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We're also gonna play a lyric video for you for the song. And we're not even sure we're gonna release this song at all.
Actually. I know.
It might just be a YouTube lyric video.
It might, or if you go on our Patreon.
Yeah, you'll be able to download it there.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we should do that. That's a good idea. All right, well, let's hop right into it. Where did Bonnie and Clyde meet?
They met in a kitchen. In a friend kitchen.
It's hot.
I just imagine Clyde making a sandwich. And she comes in and she's like, that's the hottest man I've ever seen in my entire life. As I'm still married, as my husband is in jail.
Oh, yeah. Her husband was a dirtbag.
Yeah.
He abused her.
Yep.
Physically.
Mentally. Everything. She still wore his ring all the way till she died.
Yeah, that's such an interesting case. I don't quite understand.
It probably was just really pretty. She's like, I spent a lot of money on this. I do not want to take this off.
Yeah, well, and now she found Clyde, so maybe she just thought, I'll just keep
this will be my wedding ring for you.
Yeah. And it was the Great Depression, so it's not like wedding rings were probably flying around.
Right, exactly.
That might also be it, too. Is she going to get another one?
Right. Can they afford another one?
Right.
I mean, it's going to sound corrupt, but they could have always taken it off of one of the dead bodies. I'm sorry.
Wow, just right into the deep end.
Right into the deep,
right into the murder.
Right, the murder.
The murder. So I think our case is based around they were kind of victims of circumstance, right?
Correct.
And
they were made the bad guys in a way. If that stuff didn't happen to them, I don't think they would be where they were.
No, and I mean, so when they first met, Clyde was kind of, he had done some minor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't really into a life of real spree crimes.
Right, he just did some light-handed robbery and stuff like that just to get by.
Well, I don't think it was robbery, because I think it was more like burglary, because robbery is where a person's there and they're usually held at gunpoint.
Yeah.
I think it was a car theft. He stole a car.
Right.
Some minor crimes.
But still, it wasn't like he killed somebody. It wasn't like,
Mm-hmm.
he held someone at gunpoint or anything like that. He didn't murder someone's dog,
So really the murders and the real crime happened after he did a stint in this one prison called East Ham Prison, which was notorious at the time for
it was what?
Notorious?
No. What prison?
East Ham Prison. And it was notorious at the time for being very corrupt. The guards abused people routinely, beat people routinely.
Right.
murders were happening. It was a prison where you went to do like hard labor. It wasn't just serve your time; you actually had to do hard labor.
Right.
So they met. They fell in love. I think he gets caught for a crime. He's sentenced to like
It was like 13 years, was it not?
yeah, it was like
It was
something crazy for not something that I thought was yeah. Nowadays you get like probation.
Right. You get like, just don't do it again.
Yeah, slap
You
on the
know?
wrist. But their love actually grew while he was serving this prison time because they
Right.
were corresponding with letters back and forth.
Yep. They were pen pals. They were texting each other
Right.
that day and age.
So what happened in this prison really, really changed Clyde.
Correct.
In fact, I put a lot of things that were said about Bonnie and Clyde, including things that were in her poetry, into the song.
Bring the mic just a little bit closer to you. Is that better? Yeah. Why'd you whisper? Is that better? Are we on ASMR channel now?
Isn't like an ASMR channel?
Whispers. But go on, sorry.
So, thanks for interrupting me. Now I forgot where I was at.
We're talking about how he served life in prison for random stuff, and that's how he changed.
Right. So while he was in prison, a few things happened.
Horrible things happened, not just things.
Some really horrible things.
Right.
So he watched one of his best friends and inmates get pistol whipped half to death.
Almost to the brink of death.
Yeah. And his friend who was in prison said, had Clyde not been there, he was thinking the guards would have killed him.
Oh, 100%.
And so Clyde kind of really saved his life. And Clyde told him at the time, he says, let's get out of here. And when we get out of here, let's come back.
Right.
And break into the prison and set everybody free.
Correct. And kill all the guards.
Yeah.
Because they all deserve it. Which, not to choose the bad guy side, but are they really bad guys? Because I get it.
Yeah. I mean, I think they were bad guys on both sides.
Absolutely. But then again. But he got out early.
Yeah, so this is another thing that happened. He didn't want to stay and do the hard labor, so he ends up cutting off his toes, some of his toes.
Yep.
With an axe.
Yep. Like, we're talking, the axe that they probably give them are dull.
Right,
like, you know what I mean? Like, these are
rusty,
things,
crappy axe.
Right. Like, he probably could have gotten an infection. You know, he could have died. Toes? He cut off his big toe and part of his toe next to it. He's like, this little piggy went to the market.
Oh my gosh. And so
no more feet pictures for him.
That's how he was trying to get out of that hard labor.
And it worked.
Except for also at the same time his mother.
But he didn't even, the funny thing is he didn't even want to talk to his mother.
And his mother was trying to get him out.
Yep. He didn't even care.
His mother was trying to get him out. She actually ends up talking to the governor and getting him out early.
Yeah.
At like 2 months after he cut his toes off or something.
Yeah. It was something like really short. Like, right. If he would have just waited, he would have waited.
Could have kept her toes.
But they both ended up walking with a limp.
Yeah. She was in a bad car accident with Clyde. Probably on the run.
Probably.
And I think it was not only the impact, but battery acid leaked all over her leg.
Really?
Scarring her up.
Oof.
Real. And so she walked with a limp. He walked with a limp.
Wow.
They had a lot of trauma that was close or similar, right?
Right. They really did.
So what else happened in that prison was he was raped, sexually assaulted.
Right.
And he actually killed the guy.
But it's not on record.
Because like there was a guy serving life there, several life sentences, and was like, well, I'm never getting out of this place. Let me just take the rap for you.
So he took the blame for Clyde murdering his, what would you call him? Like
rapist, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, but the guy's like, yo, dude, you you've done small things. Let me take the hit for you. I'm already in here for life.
Mm-hmm.
Go live your life. So he did. He tried to make a life. He tried to, when he get out, I mean, it's the Great Depression, so he finally found a job. But while he was working,
yeah, so he was trying to, like you said, build a life with Bonnie when he got out. And he gets a job, and the sheriff and deputies keep coming to him, blaming him for crimes that he didn't do.
Right.
And then he would lose his job.
Yeah.
And like you said, like how many jobs were going around during the Great Depression?
Right, exactly. Like they would go up to this job and just make his boss uncomfortable, so they would fire him.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't want like the police around and stuff like that.
Right.
So, but they were doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
And I don't understand, was it just him? Like, did they just pinpoint him for some reason? Like, did he?
I don't know. Like I didn't really read anything about that particularly, but I think, you get like these small towns and.
Yeah. Trust me, I know that one.
Small town from Missouri.
Sorry, small town from Missouri.
So
about
both.
Shut up. Both of them.
So yeah, I mean, you get those small towns and everybody kind of knows everybody, and
yeah,
I think maybe
everybody needs to figure out a point.
Yeah, I think maybe they just had it out.
Well, one person had it out for him.
Frank Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
This is what's so wild. So
this is your cop side coming out.
Yeah, this is so wild to me that like a prison can hire a special detective,
which he isn't. He's a ranger, right?
He was a retired ranger.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Can I just do that? And I'd be like, hey guys, I would like to be a detective. And they're like, absolutely.
Yeah, he was a famous retired Texas Ranger, and he got shot multiple times, several gunshot wounds. Famous Ranger, and it's just wild to me that a penitentiary can just be like, "Hey, we're hiring you and giving you police power somehow to go hunt
more than police power,
hunt down and murder this guy that escaped." And we're going to get back to why they hired him is because Bonnie and Clyde did end up going back to that prison.
Yep.
And breaking into it and setting everybody free. And I think it was after he got messed with at his job so many times, he kind of was like, fuck it. Now I want.
He wants revenge. Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
And from everything that happened to him.
Yep.
So a lot of the crimes that they did prior to the escape at the penitentiary were just to get money to get guns and ammo.
Right.
And supplies to go then raid it.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't really like going and doing crimes for the sake
of it.
For the fun of it or for the money.
Right.
They never really got rich.
And then the thing is the money that they have, they would it's like almost like the Robin Hood story. They would also try to help other people.
Yeah, they would give away some of their money.
Yeah. Like for me, it's like they weren't bad people. They just made horrible decisions.
Yeah, and I think they were kind of pushed into some of those bad decisions.
I mean, when you push a dog into a corner, they're gonna bite.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, it was the Great Depression.
Yep.
It was a violent time. I think they made some really bad, violent decisions.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were like your Machine Gun Kelly and John Dillinger and.
Oh no!
Some of the others.
And that's what was happening around that time.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think they kind of got romanticized into it.
Oh, absolutely, because they were a pair.
Right.
And that probably brought them a lot closer too. Well, when he got out of prison, I think they said they literally spent every single day together. There wasn't one day that they were apart. You know, I feel like at that point you become one with that person.
Yeah, I think their trauma really bonded them.
Absolutely.
And then almost like, I'm sure they probably felt like it's us against the world.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, you're on the run.
When you have wanted posters out for you.
Right.
And when there is a Texas Ranger trying to come for both of your heads.
Over state lines, too.
3
state, yeah. Across several different states.
Like, crazy.
And so I feel like the prison had like a vendetta, almost like they were kind of put to shame or butthurt, and they're like, well, we don't want people thinking they can get away with this.
Right.
So we're gonna hire the best to go after these kids.
Yeah.
And somehow he's got authority to like arrest powers, cross state lines.
Yeah.
But he was a very charismatic person, I think. And I think he kind of pulled people into Frank Hammer pulled people into the chase.
Right? Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going after these they're cop murderers now.
Right, exactly. He was able to point more fingers because of the things that they did.
Yeah.
Every time they did something bad, it was just another thing on that list.
Right. Well, and if you look at almost all their shootings, almost all, there was an incident where they were robbing a guy and they shot him to death, which was unfortunate. But most of the rest they were either trying to get away, or they would just like started getting shot at.
Right. It was little. It was the amount was around 13 people.
Right.
Is the amount of people that they killed, and like I think it was 90% of that was cops. And I mean, even Clyde, that was his whole thing, saying if there's a cop that's gonna put handcuffs on me, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, and I think that's why they got labeled as so like very armed, very dangerous.
And the only reason why Bonnie had it out for her too, because she didn't leave Clyde. They knew that she would stand next to him, so they were like, "Well, Bonnie and Clyde, we're gonna kill both of them."
Because she released her poetry at the time, and I think people read it. I mean, I definitely know her mom. It was beautiful. Yeah, I definitely know her mom read it.
Yeah, her mom was not happy. No. Not a happy mom, to the point where they weren't even buried together.
Yeah, but like I think about my girl, and I'm like, would I want like my daughter with, out there doing that stuff? Like, I don't think I'd be too happy either. But
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, because you have a daughter as well.
Yeah. Why'd you have to put it in that perspective? My brain was thinking the romantic side.
They just want to be buried.
They just want to be buried together. I mean, the sad thing is they didn't even die together. Like Clyde died first. They didn't go out together.
Yeah, well, I think it was pretty fast. They did say people heard her screaming.
Yeah.
As she was getting shot, but Clyde was shot in the head and died instantly. And there was 120 rounds pumped into the car or something like that.
Do you think Clyde would, if Clyde didn't have Bonnie at all, like they never met, do you think he would be still doing the same thing? Like, do you think he would be a mass murderer, or do you think he would just end up being in jail? Like, how much do you think Bonnie influenced him?
I think a lot. I mean, I think he had a reason to get out, right?
Right.
I mean, he fell in love. Mm-hmm. Their love grew through letters and things, and he really. I mean, if you're chopping off your toes, you really want to get out of there. Like, yep, that's a big step to take. And obviously, it wasn't like. I mean, you got to think like that wasn't really recorded. Like there was a bunch of other inmates doing this.
Oh yeah.
Like, so he really wanted to get out, and he thought he had found a way to do it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they would be. Well, they wouldn't be Bonnie and Clyde,
right?
Without each other.
Do you think they would be? Do you think Clyde would be as public do you think he would be as famous as he is now? No.
That's just my opinion, though. But let's get into the song. We're going to play it for you. It's going to be a beautiful lyric video.
Absolutely. Please
listen to
enjoy.
It all the way through. It's amazing.
Yep.
And then we're going to be back.
Highwaymen are after us again. I can't remember what we did. Days are like that when you sin and chase that gives me chance.
Tommy, won't you run? Tommy, won't you run? Tommy, won't you run? Machine gun, machine gun, machine gun. You'll be my Clyde. We all need a ride or die. Someone to hold when nights are cold. Someone to love when we grow old.
Clyde, won't you ride? Clyde, won't you ride?
Be my do or die. The good Lord, yeah, whoa. Bonnie, you'll be my Clyde. We all need a ride or die. Someone to hold when nights are cold. Someone to love when we grow old.
Clyde, won't you ride? Clyde, won't you ride? Be my do or die. Lay me side by side to my precious Clyde. Only in death we reside. Lovers fated to die.
I'll be your Bonnie, you'll be my Clyde. We all need a ride or die. Someone to hold when nights are cold.
Someone to love when we grow old. Baby, won't you ride? Baby, won't you ride? Be my do or die.
Rat-a-tat-tat, machine gun run. Rat-a-tat-tat, machine gun run. Rat-a-tat-tat, machine gun run. Rat-a-tat-tat,
machine gun run.
Tommy, won't you run? Tommy, won't you run?
Baby, hold me now. I am so cold.
Well, welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We have some fun things to tell you about that beautiful song. But while we have your attention, go ahead, like, subscribe, follow us on our Instagram, our TikTok, pretty much any type of social media. We just launched our Patreon. So if you would like to be able to download that song, you'll be able to access that there.
On Patreon, yeah.
Yeah. And a little bit more of like behind the scenes, and you can help vote on what songs you want to help us release.
A lot of times we write more than one version of the song.
A lot of times. And we can't decide, so you can help us. You can be part of our den.
Mm-hmm. And also, we really just need 1,000 faithful followers, $5 a month.
$5 a month.
Our beautiful Scarlett here is doing this full time now, so she can use a paycheck.
I could use a paycheck. I could use something. Anything works.
So I wanted to talk about the actual lines. Now that you've heard the song, the actual lines I took out. Yeah,
it's my favorite.
I took out of Bonnie's poetry.
Go for it.
So the first one,
that you took out, that you wrote. I'm not gonna get over it. Excuse you.
Uh, the first one I pulled out is from her poem Trail Ends, or it was called The Story of Bonnie and Clyde or Trail Ends. And she writes in it, they don't think they're too tough or desperate. They know that the law always wins. They've been shot at before, but they do not ignore that death is the wages of sin. And so I think you'll probably heard in that first verse that I wrote, I said, days are like that when you sin. It's the freedom, it's the thrill, it's the chase that gives me chills.
Do you think she manifested it?
It's scary, right? Like,
it's literally the way that she described in her poem is the exact way they died.
Right. It is. So maybe we shouldn't write any death poems.
You're writing it by yourself, so I'm good.
And then, so I wrote in verse 2, I'm sure you heard it, but I knew you before the horrors. What was once upright and clean is now rattlesnake mean. Rattlesnake mean.
Mm-hmm.
And so Frank Hammer called Clyde rattlesnake mean.
Yeah.
And a lot of Clyde's friends, after he got out of East Ham prison, said that he was like a choir boy going in.
Mm-hmm.
Very kind person. And then he came out like a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
And even Bonnie said that I once knew Clyde when he was honest, upright, and clean.
Yeah.
And so
the man that she fell in love with.
Yeah.
And it probably didn't help her either, seeing him come out like that.
Right. Marred.
Yeah.
Emotionally abused.
I mean, if it was me, I would be like, I'm your person.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that, that person that will always stand behind that. If you've gotten wrong,
yeah,
I will support you. And I mean, maybe not murder. If it was legit, if it was for a good reason, maybe we'll talk about it.
But I mean, that was so much trauma in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So he gets raped.
Yep.
He murders a person.
Yep.
With a pipe.
Yeah.
Beat him to death with a lead pipe.
Yep.
Cuts his toes off.
Yep.
Watches his best friend get pistol whipped half to death.
Pretty much.
On top of your regular hard labor.
Yep.
The guards treat you, I'm sure, like shit all the time.
And oh my God, the amount of pain this man probably was in the whole time.
And that was all within 2 years.
Right.
Very short amount of time to have a lot of trauma done to you.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like, guys, there's a lot of men that don't even want to talk about their traumas at all.
Right.
I'm sure back then it was probably even more so. Yeah.
Do you think Bonnie knew? Do you think he told Bonnie?
I bet you he did.
Like in person or in poem? Not poem, but in letters.
I don't think he would have written them because the guards would have looked at him.
Right. That's what I've been worried about.
Like I don't think he was like murdered somebody last night, babe.
No. You mean baby girl?
Baby. Oh, I forgot about it.
Bonnie is dirty. Bonnie's dirty.
Bonnie was like, I call him daddy. She was like the first daddy's girl before it was a thing.
Real thing, yeah. Right? In her poems, like daddy.
Yeah.
Like Daddy Clyde. Baby girl, Daddy Clyde.
Uh-huh.
You look at it differently now.
Yeah.
The funny thing is just, like, when I always hear that, my brain instantly thinks of, like, age gap.
Yeah, but there wasn't one, right?
They were a year apart.
Yeah. It wasn't like he was like daddy.
I mean, he probably grew up really fast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But their relationship was only 3 years long. 4 years. I lied. 4 years. All this happened within 4 years.
And 2 of those years he was in prison.
Correct.
And 2 years they were on the run.
Yep. Crazy.
And they were on the run for 2 straight years.
Yep. Tommy Run.
That's where I got that.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see.
Now, I did want to touch on the topic on how we have the male singing about
I'll be your Bonnie.
Mm-hmm. You'll be my Clyde. Why is that?
When I wrote it, Well, it's a duet, obviously, first. But when I wrote it, I didn't want it
when you wrote it.
But
The amount of times Scarlett's gotten sassy.
when I wrote it,
oh my God.
When I wrote it, I didn't want it to be necessarily about the roles or gender roles or male or female. I wanted it to be about you're just my person.
Right.
You know, you're my ride or die.
Right.
And so it just flowed that well. And we kept it.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of nice because like when I think of Bonnie and Clyde, I think of, I mean, not to put it in a way, but like a lion and a lioness.
Mm.
You know, like you have the man or the lion who has to be strong and has to, be there for my earthling drop their pride. But then you have the lioness that will literally fight fucking back.
Mm-hmm.
Like will have that lion's back no matter what he's done.
Yeah, and I love the wolf analogy too. Like a female wolf, like she'll put herself under the alpha wolf's neck
to be able to protect it.
To be able to protect his neck.
Yeah.
It looks like she's cowering, but really she's being the most vital support.
Absolutely.
At the time.
Yeah, I love that. That's better than mine. Whatever.
I'll do the analogies from now.
Just like how you do the songwriting. Son of a bitch.
So
now that I don't have my earpiece, I can just whisper.
So Bonnie says in one of her letters, she says, someday they'll go down together and they'll bury them side by side. To few, it'll be grief. To the law, a relief. But it's death for Bonnie and Clyde. And that's why I wrote that. Lay me side by side to my precious Clyde. Only in death will we reside. Lovers fated to die.
It's so sweet.
And it's kind of funny, like how you talked about, like, did she manifest this?
I mean, the way that they went out is crazy.
Yeah. I still
prowling in the bushes while they were driving down the street.
I mean, I know the times were different, but I mean,
I'm sorry.
Setting up an ambush to like
120 rounds into a car.
Yeah. Like, and no, like, police give up or police stop.
Well, they weren't going to.
No.
They even stated they weren't going to because Clyde's already claimed that he would kill anybody.
Right. And they had gotten away so many times.
Yeah.
And they had tried.
Yeah, so many times. Like surveillance.
Yeah.
Like they had surveillance on them. They still got away. Like
they tried to surround one of the places they were living in. Yeah. They got away.
Which you can visit Missouri.
Missouri. Both of them.
Shut up. Every time I say both, he thinks it's funny.
So I wanted to do the part about rat-a-tat-tat machine gun runs.
Rat-a-tat-tat machine gun run. So good. And then she comes in.
Yeah. She says in Trailland, she says, if they try to act like citizens and rent them a nice little flat, about the third night, they're invited to a fight by a subgun's rat-a-tat-tat.
Like, manifest it. They manifested it.
Well, isn't that like she's trying to say in here, like, we're trying to live an honest life. They crossed state lines. They tried to run. They thought getting out of Texas and getting somewhere, but Frank Hammer said,
I'm chasing y'all.
Chasing you to the ends of the earth. And she also talks about how in here they got blamed for a lot of crimes they also didn't do. And that didn't come out till way later.
Right.
Like somebody, like a policeman would be shot in Texas and they'd be like, it's Bonnie and Clyde.
And it wasn't even them. They weren't even in that state.
They weren't even in the same state.
And what I think is crazy is the ranger, he would just go to these states and he would just go to the local police station and be like, hey, you have a problem. Let me have some of your men and I'll take care of it.
Right. And a lot of times those people didn't even know that Bonnie and Clyde was in that state.
They didn't even know about Bonnie and Clyde.
Because they weren't committing any crimes.
Right.
And so they would cross state lines. They would try to go to a place. They would try to, settle down or whatever.
Right.
And Frank Hammer Texas Ranger,
Texas Ranger
would come in and be like, "Hey, boys, y'all want to be famous? I'm
Yep.
chasing me Bonnie and Clyde."
Yep.
And of course, like if you're like a young, impressionable cop, and
He walks in.
yeah, Frank Hammer, who's
Like-
been shot, over 10 times, and he was former Ranger, and he's asking for your help, and that's how Frank got around a lot of that.
Mhm.
They would say like, "Well, he wasn't in the action, or he wasn't
Right.
in charge.
Yeah.
It was our police force."
Right, but he just joined us. Like,
Like, no, bro. Like, Frank was in charge.
if that happened today,
Oh,
first of all, Bonnie and Clyde would have never happened.
right.
That would have instantly the cameras in the prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think that the. I'm not saying that there aren't corruption out there.
Oh, there absolutely is.
But I don't think it's at that level.
No.
Do people still get sexually assaulted in prison? Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
But they do handle as much as they can.
Right.
Yeah. People don't have to chop off their toes.
to get out of hard
I
labor.
mean, some people do, but
But so let's set it up.
you know what my favorite part is in that song? The very last sentence.
Oh, won't you hold me now? So
Mhm.
cold.
I am so cold. I love that part.
Yeah. And do you think that's how she felt? Because
Absolutely.
he died right away.
Right.
Headshot to the, and
That's what I'm saying.
she,
She felt like she was,
I mean, because she's getting shot at and murdered
yeah.
multiple times. And you know what was so gross about the whole thing?
I know exactly what you're about to talk about.
Not only were the cops hiding in the bushes to ambush them.
Yep.
There were like local people
Waiting
for the show.
Yeah.
Like, let's go watch a murder today.
And then, as soon as they got murdered, they ransacked them. Try to cut off their body parts.
Yeah, they came down to the car and were like
rushed to the car,
ripping clothes off. One guy tried to take Clyde's ear and his trigger finger.
To try to get Bonnie's ring finger.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone got her dress.
And someone got Clyde's shirt, I think, too.
Yeah. And now, if you want to see the car, you can just go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's in Las Vegas on display.
In Las Vegas.
So is Clyde's bloody shirt. Same place.
Ugh. Like,
same place.
Ugh.
What kind of person do you have to be like, well, I'm rich. I'd like to spend my money on a murder scene.
Depending on the murder, I guess.
Yeah.
Depending if you go, a lot of people will want to see this.
That's true. It's more about
it's about what it brings in, not necessarily what it is about.
Facts.
See?
Facts.
Crazy.
But
do you think if you were Clyde, do you think you would have done the same thing?
Which parts? Like all of them?
Not all of them. We'll say all the way up to you get out of prison. And like the cops are on your ass. Do you think you would go back and you think he did what he thought was correct? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he thought he was doing good, honestly.
Yeah.
Setting the prisoners free.
He probably did. So to some of those men in there, clearly they didn't deserve it. I mean, the fact that Clyde was in there for burglary.
Yeah, for like 13, 14 years.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely think we as a country can do better, but we've also come very far.
Right.
And the fact that we need to, like, if somebody's done their time, we need to incorporate them back into society in some way, right? Like, are you going to punish that? If you punish that person forever, then they're going to go back to a life of crime.
Absolutely, because that's all they're being pushed to.
Right. Like, how much choice did Clyde have during the Great Depression? I remember he said something to Bonnie that I guess was sweet, but he said, "You're just like me. You want things too.
Right.
Like, you're in the Great Depression. You can't get a job.
Yep.
And when you do, you get hounded out of it by the police.
Right.
You can't give the person you love the things that she wants or probably even needs, like food, shelter,
Right.
you know. Like, what do you do?
Right. Well,
Violence.
so you think you would do? You think you would choose the same path?
I don't know. Like, I think I'm pretty resourceful.
Yeah. Go kill a bear.
I'll probably start running moonshine.
You would. You 100% would. Cables connections.
drive fast from the
Get
law.
moonshine.
Get moonshine.
Taking it out of toilets.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably do that first, then like burglary,
And then murder.
or murder and robbery. You know. Because number one, I think it would probably be more profitable.
Right. No joke.
like go where the money is, bro.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm probably a little more resourceful than that. So I think I would have figured something out.
Right.
People, I think you got to find something that people are needing or people that are wanting, and then give it to them. Find a way to give it to them.
Yeah. And that's why we're doing this podcast.
Yeah. I think people are going to want more and more of our music as they listen to it.
Absolutely. And when they hear the actual passion behind it, and they see the hard work that we put in,
Yeah.
and hear the background of the story behind each song, because it's not just type words into an AI system and say, make me a song about hot dogs and rainbows.
Right.
We actually sit down, we write the lyrics, and you can see all that on our Patreon.
Yeah. All the behind the scenes.
All the behind the scenes, all the fun things, and our fun shorts on TikTok and our Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I think you and I have both been through a lot. We have a lot that we can pull on.
Absolutely.
Like, even with Ride or Die, like, yes, I looked up things that Bonnie wrote and did a lot of research about them because I wanted to learn about them.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of the emotion came from a lot of my own journeys or my own pain.
Right.
Or my own processes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been falsely accused and sent to jail.
Mm-hmm.
That sucked.
Yeah. But you didn't chop off your toes. So
I
that's
didn't.
good.
I didn't have to chop off toes.
That's good.
So I think I could feel like I could relate a lot with Clyde.
Yeah.
And what he was doing, what he was feeling, what he was going through. So I think look, you even shared our music with a friend of yours, and she said, your lyrics are, well, what did she say? I don't want to.
Well, I showed her the songs, and she said that music nowadays are just words on a paper.
Mm.
And they're just quick, put it out there, try and make it go viral. But when she listened to our songs, even though they were from AI, she can hear the story. She can hear the emotions behind it. She can see the hard work within those songs.
Right.
And it's not just words on a paper. There's actually meaning behind it. There's a story.
Yeah. And I think people want relatability, right?
Absolutely.
And I think
that's why I listen to our songs all the time, because I relate to them all the time.
I don't feel like I listen to anything else. Honestly.
I know.
Well, I mean, we have 36 mastered.
Yeah. Have you seen our list? We're at 43.
43.
We've only brought out 3 songs as of right now.
Yeah, I think we've released.
We're going to release 3 more?
Yeah.
For Valentine's?
Valentine's, actually. We're actually releasing Ride or Die on Valentine's Day. A music video or a lyric video
Yeah.
on Valentine's
The lyric video that they watched.
Day. Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And we'll release it on our on our Patreon for download.
For early. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you were a Patreon? What would you want from us?
I'm the type of person that likes to see behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm always like that person be like, well, what made you want to write this? How, what do you guys do? Like, how long did it take you to set up this equipment?
We got new microphones.
We got new microphones that suck.
Oh my god.
Sooner or later we'll upgrade, but we need
Patreon.
more content.
Right.
We need more subscribers, so please subscribe. And we have our Engine Heart, which is going to be all our shorts.
Yes.
And then we have, like I said, all social media platforms. You could just search Engine Heart and you'll find us.
Well, we have 2 YouTube channels now.
Right. So we have the Lion's Den, which is here.
Right.
And then we have Engine Heart, which is all our little fun shorts.
Yeah. And we also include a little bit of what we're doing.
Yeah.
But our longer form is going to be here.
Yeah. And if you want to see us live, we go on TikTok.
Yeah.
We try to every day.
Almost every day, yeah. We're live on TikTok.
You get to watch me put my makeup on with my bird.
So how do you want to close this? I want to ask a question.
Ask a question.
Ask away.
Do you think Bonnie and Clyde were in the right?
Ooh.
And do you have a certain special ride or die partner? And who is it?
Yeah.
Is it a friend?
Give them a shout out.
Yeah. Tag them below. Let them see this. Let them know that this
You're my ride or die.
you made them think. It made them think of you.
Yeah. Yeah, we're Bonnie and Clyde, the bad guys?
Maybe. They weren't bad guys. They were just bad guys.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys for joining us.